Welcome or welcome back to the Download with Abby Kimani. So this is Ask Abby, and it's where I answer 5 questions per episode. If you're wondering, no, I'm not the one who has written these questions, and I've not seen them before. You can write your own questions, post it in the comment section down below. It would be my pleasure to answer. So let's move on to question number 1. Dear Abby, would you rather be smart or incredibly funny? I'm already incredibly funny. No. My brother is rubbing off on me. Oh my goodness me. That's a good question actually. I think, okay, hear me out. People would go for like smart, but also incredibly funny it's not a bad choice. Because if you're funny and you can make people laugh when they're angry, like you're sorted, honestly. Because I know people who don't get in trouble because they make people laugh. They make people laugh and they solve the problem. But I'd rather be smart, because if I'm smart, I can like assess things and make sure things like go my way, If you're smart, I'm thinking it's the smart where you're that character in the movie who's always like this to the computer, and in 5 minutes you've hacked the whole of FBI. If that's the smart you're meaning, then that's the smart I've chosen. So I don't think you can see the ball, so I'm going to do a transition. So I hope you can see it now. But let's move on to question number 2. Dear Abby, if you're a book, what would your title be? That's a good question. I don't know. My brother was behind the camera. Do you want to guess what he said? He said a series of unfortunate events. Okay, you know what? The book series and a series of unfortunate events. If you haven't read the books, it's a good book. I'll take it. But at the same time, I don't want to go with that. Maybe like... Okay, I have no idea. So you know what? You guys answer in the comment section below. If you watch my videos and you have a good idea of what I behave like, or if you're my friend and you know me in real life, feel free to comment the answer below, as long as it's respectful. You hear that, my brother? Yeah, good. He's nodding his head. Okay, let us move on to question number 3. Hey Abby, as teenagers, should we be involved with our elections and politics? Okay, an unpopular opinion is I couldn't care less about politics. Let me not lie. But I don't say it sound rude, but I don't care whether Trump or Biden was elected. I'm not in America. I only know one person in America. One. Why should I be concerned by that? Okay, I know it's affecting like other people, but politics and we are just like, I'm hearing people in school, they're like, oh, Baba, like Raila, or like, he's the best. Basically, people in our school, especially this one person who really likes politics, but people in our school, they really do like politics. Is it a bad thing? It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, I just don't see the point, because for now, we have about maybe 4 or 5 years before you have to start voting, and I like to jump the bridge or to cross the bridge when I reach there. So for now, I don't think it concerns me. I have other things to worry about, like KCP. So for now, I don't think it's a must, but I don't think it's a bad thing, Hey Abby, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Ooh, I like these questions today, man. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten. I'm thinking. I don't think I've ever eaten anything particularly weird, I think everything I've eaten falls between normal. Maybe an assortment of all the sodas that I could possibly get my hands on. Because whenever it's closing day, or in our school, sometimes we sit in the hall, we sing songs, and our principal speak to us, then we're given soda and scones. Those days, people mix all the sodas and then they pretend they just mix all the sodas, all of them. So maybe that's the weirdest thing, but it's drunk. I don't think I've ever eaten anything. Oh, ants. I've ever eaten ants. In our other house, in Kimani, there used to be ants. You know, the ants can be at the door. Yeah, my brothers and I used to take them and eat them. Look at, why are you pretending your brother does that? It's my brother. He's pretending like, oh, I've never done that. We used to do that. So ants are the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. But other than that, I don't think I've ever eaten anything particularly like something that you would say is weird. But yeah, I think my life has been okay when it comes to culinary stuff. But feel free to comment what's the weirdest thing you have ever eaten. I'd like to know the answers I'd get, Now, let us move on to question number 4. Hey, Abby, do you prefer a slide or a swing? A swing, all the way a swing. Who has the time to climb up stairs and slide for 2 seconds? 2 seconds, and then you climb again and repeat. Who has the time to do? Let me ask you, who has the time to do that? Imagine not me. But swing, just go back and forth, like maybe for a minute, and like that you're sorted for the next 10 minutes just swinging. I love swings. They're so fun. They're so relaxing. The only problem is like motion sickness, because you can get a bit nauseous. But other than that, they're okay. If you like slides, I'm sorry, but I have a problem with that. No, I don't. I have a problem with slides, but not with you. But comment below, which one do you prefer, slides or swings? By then, we don't get to use them a lot since you're candidates. Do you know people treat candidates as if you're not humans? Like, Dad, I'm bored. You're bored, but you're a candidate. Or you are doing a Siri question. What's the best thing to do with your leisure time? And I'm just like, oh, but you guys don't have leisure time. You're candidates. Dad, oh wait, Sha, what are you doing yesterday? Oh, we slept late watching a movie. Watching a movie, but you're a candidate. People treat us as if we aren't human. Oh, you're breathing, but you're a candidate. Please. So I've not had the time to use a slide or a swing or a seesaw in a really long time. But yeah, life is life, So let us move on to question number 5, which is the last question of today. Dear Abby, can you describe your favorite color without mentioning it? Okay, here's the thing. I do have a favorite color, but I think I have a favorite color just so I can tell people I have a favorite color, but not because I actually have some significance to it. You understand? Like, I just have a color that I tell people is my favorite, but I don't really care about it. Okay, it signifies royalty. I think everyone knows that. It's purple, and it signifies royalty. Why? Because back in the old days, purple was a really rare color. So you'd have to take about like 10,000 snails to make 1 gram of like the color purple. So only really rich people could afford purple. So it signifies royalty. I mean, the more you know, right? So I don't know. I don't really like purple. And here's the thing. I don't think I'd be caught wearing anything purple. And I'm here saying it's my favorite color. I think I just have a favorite color to tell people I have a favorite color. But colors are not really my thing. But now you know. Now you have a fun fact that purple signifies royalty. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you have a lovely week or a lovely day. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to comment your response to these questions. Goodbye.